talk to Ron about what's been going on in Ringside. Wait a second, watch out, come on! Come on! Get me! Come here, come here! Huh? Get out of here! Hey, what, man? Get out of here!
Another exciting edition of RCW Late Nite Wrestling right here on KAIT TVA Jonesboro. And as you saw at the top of our program, last Friday night in Truman, Arkansas, a shocking incident. It was VH1 reality superstar Matt Riviera before the show attacking POB member Ron Rage. Now, as you will recall, Ron Rage defeated Matt in the first round of the RCW Heavyweight Championship Tournament, and obviously this sneak attack was all about that situation because Matt Riviera cannot stand to lose, and he cannot stand the fact that Ron Rage defeated him in the first round of the tournament. We have that unedited footage in its entirety. Now, we have, of course, had to clip a little bit of it just to fit it in on this week's program, but this is all unedited, no commentary over it. We're going to show you that right now, exactly what happened. I was going to interview Ron Rage just to talk to him. This was actually about 5 or 6 minutes before bell time. We were just getting a few video shots for commercial releases and whatnot coming up for Ringside Championship Wrestling, and Matt Riviera took liberties with Ron Rage. Let's take a look at it right now. This is unedited footage from last Friday night in Truman.
Chandler, Tom Simon, referee here tonight, talking about Chandler. We're going to try to get him over here and actually try to get some pictures, some autographs for Ron Rage, and talk to Ron about what's been going on in Ringside. Wait a second, watch out! Come on! Get me! Come here, come here! Huh? Get out of here! Hey, what, man? Get out of here! Riviera, come on! Stop this! Steve, get somebody else out here, man! Come on! PJ! Come on, man! Come on, asshole! Come on, man! That's enough! Come on! Come on, that's enough! Come on! Come on, that's over it! I'm serious! Get it back! Get that down right now! That's enough! What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? Get him back! Get him back!
See that, RCW? That's what happens when you screw with me!
Go! Now! Go! We're going to have to regroup. Give us about, we're going to take about 5 minutes. We're going to start the show right then. I can't believe, get in the back now. We can't have that. Steve, we can't have that. Okay?
2, 1. As you saw, wrestling fans, a shocking incident involving POB member Ron Rage attacked by Matt Riviera, VH1 reality superstar. I promise you that situation is far from over. As a matter of fact, right here next week on RCW Late Nite Wrestling, we will show you highlights of the second round of the RCW Championship Tournament. It was Jon Michael Worthington one-on-one with Ron Rage, and we had not seen the last of VH1 reality superstar Matt Riviera. We'll have more on that throughout the program. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the weather getting warmer or what it is, but everybody seems to be going a little bit crazy here in Ringside Championship Wrestling as of late. Another situation that's been brewing involves Midnight Gold taking on some of the top tag teams in the area. A couple of weeks ago in Augusta, Arkansas, they faced 3G Eric Wayne, a third-generation wrestling superstar, and his tag team partner, good friend from the Nightmare Ken Wayne School of Professional Wrestling, 6'3", 230-plus pounds of Kid Nikels. Now, Midnight Gold, I guess they had something up their sleeve, so to speak. They used a weapon. They used the key to the city that was presented to beautiful Bobby Eaton in this matchup. And then after the match, Golden Boy Greg Anthony had a bone to pick with our Executive Director of Wrestling Operations, Charles Casino Kid Mosier. Right now, we're going to show you the closing moments of that match and then the aftermath as it involves Midnight Gold, beautiful Bobby Eaton and Golden Boy Greg Anthony, Premiere Brutality, 3G Eric Wayne and his partner Kid Nikels, and our Executive Director, Charles Casino Kid Mosier. Take a look right now.
And here's the footage we promised you, ladies and gentlemen, from that event in Augusta, Arkansas, featuring Midnight Gold taking on 3G Eric Wayne and his tag team partner, the big man from the Windy City, Kid Nikels. As you see, referee Tom Simon right there just seconds ago made sure that beautiful Bobby Eaton was minding his P's and Q's, so to speak. Golden Boy Greg Anthony now working over 3G Eric Wayne as this matchup. These highlights are brought to you courtesy of Ringside Championship Wrestling home video. Beautiful Bobby Eaton in the ring now with 3G Eric Wayne. Look at 3G fire back. They had been double teaming. They've been working down 3G Eric Wayne for a couple of minutes at this point. 3G at this particular point in the match did need to make a tag as beautiful Bobby Eaton delivers one of those nasty right hands to the side rib cage area of 3G Eric Wayne. As you saw just seconds ago, Big Kid Nikels awaiting a tag in the corner. Bobby Eaton now again going to measure his man, and he's get the referee distracted, then delivers a big closed fist to the rib cage area of 3G Eric Wayne's son, of the great Nightmare Ken Wayne. It's our first chance in Ringside Championship Wrestling to take a look at the tag team known as Premiere Brutality. We've seen plenty of Midnight Gold in our first look at 3G and Kid Nikels together as 3G Eric Wayne slammed hard against the ringside apron. Golden Boy saying, "I was just trying to help him back into the ring." How convenient, Greg Anthony. Wrestling fans, we will return to Augusta Saturday night, April 24th. New ticket price, $10 for adults, $8 for students. And brand new earlier bell time, 7 p.m. That's right, 7 p.m. on Saturday night, April 24th, Augusta National Guard Armory. We look forward to seeing each and every one of you out there at what should be an exciting event. Big matches being signed as we speak, and we will have more on those throughout the next couple of weeks here on Ringside Championship Wrestling Late Night on KAIT TV8 Jonesboro. Kid Nikels now trying to rally the troops behind his partner, 3G Eric Wayne. These two young men, Eric Wayne and Kid Nikels, are the first two graduates of the Nightmare Ken Wayne School of Professional Wrestling. Eric Wayne up to a vertical base, now drives his head in the chin, a jaw jacker onto the Golden Boy, but right like that, Golden Boy was able to hit a knee to the midsection of 3G. Cover was attempted there, but to no avail. It was a 2 count only. Now Golden Boy is going to argue his point with referee Tom Simon, and I promise you that will get you nowhere. Boot to the midsection, tag out now to beautiful Bobby Eaton. Eaton is going to come in and go to work on the arm. No, he's measuring the midsection again. Very, very wise. Bobby Eaton, 30-plus years in professional wrestling, has been around, knows all the dirty tricks, and knows how to pick a body part and go to work on it. And they have kind of zoned in on the ribcage area of 3G Eric Wayne, trying to keep his wind knocked out of him. He's an explosive young man, but if he's got the wind out of him, he can't do anything about it. Oh, good grief. Did you see that kick from Golden Boy Greg Anthony? That was just straight up nasty. Now the Golden Boy tagged in. He's going to try to measure Eric Wayne for something. Oh, right back to work. And the solar plexus, that lower area of the body, the front body of 3G Eric Wayne, now just kicks repeatedly by the Golden Boy Greg Anthony. Oh, hard into the turnbuckle. And he follows it up with a shoulder block to the midsection. Referee saying, get him out of the corner, and I think I heard a couple of fans picking on Golden Boy. Who whips 3G hard, and the turnbuckles again and levels him. Shoulders into the midsection. I want to thank all the fans who came out last Friday night in Truman, Arkansas at the Truman Recreation Complex. Lots of great action, lots of shocking situations. We saw what happened involving Ron Rage earlier tonight as the Golden Boy mistimed that maneuver and hit the steel post, and then 3G Eric Wayne able to follow up with a DDT, and now it's time for 3G to reach over, grab that something extra inside, and make the tag to his partner, the big man Kid Nikels. Referee was actually looking good, considering that account, as 3G was just trying to get to his partner, and Golden Boy has caught the leg. I tell you what, very good ring presence of mind. Golden Boy felt 3G getting away from him. Look at that though. 3G kicks out and tags in Nikels, who comes in a house of fire. Kid Nikels, 6'3", 230 plus pounds, and he is wasting no time in laying into his opponents. Repeated series of punches and blows on both men. Irish whip now. Oh, and he catches Golden Boy in the gut. Kick to the midsection on beautiful Bobby, and a forearm to the back. Nikels is in control. Eric Wayne catching his breath. He's coming in, and we have this one's breaking down. This one is totally breaking down, ladies and gentlemen. Referee saying somebody's got to get out of here. Come on. Oh, Golden Boy looked down. He didn't find anything except now the big right hand of Kid Nikels, who sets him up. Choke slam down hard. Nikels thinks he's got it won right here if he could pin the Golden Boy. Oh, Bob Eaton, though, he saw that about to happen and kicked Kid Nikels. Bob Eaton right there, if you see his hands, he's coming down in front of the cameraman. He's going over to 3G. I think those two are going to lock horns on the outside out of camera range. And he's telling the camera, Bob Eaton just walked by and told the cameraman to back up. And it looks like he did something out of camera range to 3G Eric Wayne. I think he actually rammed him into the steel post. And now what is this? Bob Eaton with that. That's the key to the city. That's the key to the city that was handed to him by Augusta Mayor Jimmy Rhodes a couple of weeks ago. And he just used it to jab Kid Nikels in the throat. You gotta be kidding me. Golden Boy's gonna make the cover. 1, 2, 3, unbelievable. Midnight Gold victorious, using some very dirty tactics. And wait a second, I think I hear the voice of our executive director. Let's hear what Casino's got to say about this. I think I hear him. He just whispered something, saying he's had enough of this situation. Maybe we'll be able to pick the microphone up here in just a second, as Midnight Gold celebrates this, what I want to call a very, very tainted victory. Hopefully we'll get some help for Kid Nikels, who is caught right in the throat. I think he's having trouble breathing. He's pointing to his throat. Right now here, Casino. Here he comes. Charles Casino Kid Mosier, ladies and gentlemen, is on the house mic.
We've had 2 shows. Both shows, you 2 clowns been pulling their stunts. Who are you calling a clown, Bozo? I'm calling you. Tell him like it is. And Little Man. Little Man just beat the heck out of that game. You know what? Charles Casino, whenever you want to call, you know, I'm glad you stepped in here. I'm glad you did, because I got a bone to pick with you anyway. You see, we got a letter this week. We got a notice this week that you and this company are fining Midnight Gold $5,000. Now let me tell you something right now. That You just step back for a minute. I've never had it. I had it. You can ask anybody in this area. I had it, Jack. You don't want to pay the fine? You beat me right here, right now. You don't have to pay the fine. You see if I still got it.
Wait a second, wrestling fans. I think we have just heard the issuing of a challenge.
You beat me. Somebody who never had it. You don't have to pay the fine.
Casino Kid Charles Mosier, our Executive Director of Wrestling Operations, and so Golden Boy, you beat me right here, right now. You don't have to pay that $5,000 fine that was levied to Midnight Gold. They received a letter last week in the mail prior to this show saying that due to their actions in recent weeks in Truman, they attacked Ray Ray, they threw a referee to the floor, and now we saw what they just did moments ago using that key to the city to level Kid Nikels. All those kind of actions have cost them in the pocketbook, but maybe not if Golden Boy Greg Anthony beats Casino Kid Charles Mosier, who's in trouble right now as Golden Boy caught him from the get-go and is just waylaying with him. Those fists, lefts and rights coming at him. Down goes Casino. And a big riot again. I don't know, though this time that adrenaline may be starting to pump into Casino. He's a fired up man. Look at this guy. Oh, and he starts wailing on Golden Boy, returning the favor now. And he is just, this is a fight. This is not a wrestling match. This is not going to be a wrestling match at all. Oh, look out from behind. From behind, beautiful Bobby Eaton with that key to the city. And referee's going to call for the bell. Golden Boy now biting him. Come on. Golden Boy feels like they've been targeted by, as he says, the office, as he holds Casino for a right hand, courtesy of beautiful Bobby Eaton. He's going to hold him. He's going to do it again. He may be about to use that key, jab him in the eye. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Ron Rage. Dan Matthews and Justin the Juice Smart. Thank goodness for them. Or this could have been a total disaster. Again, Casino is going to get the victory, so they're still going to be $5,000 lighter in the pocket, courtesy of the office. And I think this situation here involving Casino, the office, and Midnight Gold is certainly far from over. Ringside Championship Wrestling makes its return to Augusta on Saturday night, April 24th at the National Guard Armory. I'm coming on TV with top RCW superstars including Ron Rage, Midnight Gold, Dynamite Seth Knight, Matt Riviera, and more. Tickets are $10 for adults, $8 for students. It's Ringside Championship Wrestling Live. It returns to Augusta on Saturday night, April 24th. This is your chance to see great wrestling. Be there!
April 24th, Augusta, Arkansas, Premiere Brutality versus Midnight Gold, Part 2. Now, some say that we may have taken a shortcut. We may have done something that maybe we shouldn't have, but the fact of the matter is we are being targeted by the company. Charles, Casino, whatever you want to be called, finding us $5,000 for doing what we do best. You know what, Charles? There's only one thing you really got to know, and that's that. What is this? Oh, we've got the key to victory. Premiere Brutality, you didn't stand a chance before. You don't stand a chance now, and you never will, I promise. And when we make a promise, it's as good as gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Eric Wayne and Kid Nikels, known as Premiere Brutality. Tonight in Augusta, Arkansas, you saw Midnight Gold take a cheap victory against my man. The rematch has already been signed. April 24th, National Guard Armory.
Go ahead and say something. Because look, Bobby Eaton and Golden Boy, they want to take a cheap shot on me. They take a cheap shot on me. Well, that's okay, because we talked to the law around here, and we got a rematch signed. Like he said, April 24th in Augusta.
It's going down.
Cheap shots, hot shots. We bring it all, boys, and we're going to deal with you, Kid Nikels style.
You better watch out. When he does that, it's all over. April 24th, National Guard Armory, Augusta. Be there.
Welcome back to Ringside Championship Wrestling Late Night right here on KAIT TV8 Jonesboro. We showed you situations all night long, catastrophes, so to speak. You have Midnight Gold, their situation with Premiere Brutality. They jumped Hot Topic in their first tag team match. They actually did a few things in Truman we're going to show you later in the upcoming weeks here on RCW Late Night. But we also showed you Ron Rage, his situation with VH1 reality superstar Matt Riviera. Another situation brewing here in Ringside Championship Wrestling is the championship situation. We are now down to 2 men who will vie for the RCW Heavyweight Championship. This week we want to show you highlights of the semifinal matchup that involved Girl Candy Christian Jacobs and his opponent Bishop, who actually had a little bit of a chance to go back into the tournament, so to speak, because Human Highlight Reel Austin Lane taking advantage of another opportunity. He's no longer with Ringside Championship Wrestling. The result of his match in the first round overturned. It was declared that Bishop was the actual winner of that match. Bishop got to compete again in the semifinals against Girl Candy Christian Jacobs, and we're going to take a look at that in just a second. Following that, we will hear from another man who is still in line to be the RCW Heavyweight Champion, a man who has all kinds of money at his disposal. I'm talking about Jon Michael Worthington. So what we're going to do right now...
And here we go, wrestling fans, going to show you highlights of the match from the RCW Heavyweight Championship Tournament semifinal action as it involves Girl Candy Christian Jacobs taking on Bishop. Again, remember, Bishop had a chance to get back in the tournament. Austin Lane's departure from Ringside Championship Wrestling caused that match he had with him to be overturned. Bishop, your winner, and now back into title contention. Bishop at this point was in control of the match as he goes to work on Girl Candy Christian Jacobs, has him backed in the corner now. Shoulder block to the midsection. Referee TJ Few saying get him out of the corner. There's a second life for Bishop and the kind of thing that will give him just enough momentum to get back in at it as he nails Girl Candy with a clothesline. Very well executed. At the conclusion of this matchup, we will hear from another man that's still in that tournament, talking about Jon Michael Worthington, a man who says he has all kinds of money at his disposal. Look at Girl Candy trip up. Bishop, he's going for a sharpshooter now. That's his finishing maneuver. He used that to beat Dynamite Seth Knight in the first round, but Bishop is going to slug it off. Girl Candy wanted to do it, but it was to no avail. Look at this. He's going to choke his man right now. Oh, he caught. Did you see where he tried to kick him? That kick looked awful low, courtesy of Bishop. The referee, TJ Few, was out of position. Bishop kind of forced him out of position there. Again, thank you for joining us right here on KAIT Late Night. RCW Late Night Wrestling, Saturday nights at 12:30. If you want to see the best in professional wrestling and you want to see it on KAIT, there's only one time to tune in, and that is Saturday nights at 12:30. Girl Candy now trying to fire back against Bishop. A couple of blows to the midsection. Third time, Irish whip coming up. Hard into the turnbuckle. Oh, and Girl Candy missed it. Hit head first. Now scoop. Body slam. No, wait a second. Could be a fall-away slam. We saw him hit this on Lane from the top rope last time. This time from the mat, from the canvas. Nails Girl Candy with it. And he's going to go for a cover now. Bishop hooking a leg, but a 2 count only. Girl Candy Christian Jacobs. Tremendous action here on Ringside Championship Wrestling Late Night again. Don't forget, next week, great action still to come. We're going to see highlights of that matchup between Ron Rage and Jon Michael Worthington. A lot of controversy there. People are still talking about it as we speak, and we'll show it to you, at least part of it, next week here on RCW Late Night. Both men had different ideas, but it's going to be Girl Candy coming up with the edge. A few right hands to the top of the forehead. Oh, the Bishop caught him with a big boot. Bishop now readjusting his knee pad. He's thinking of something dangerous. He's thinking about going to the top rope. And he's taking a little bit of time. Bishop better get up there and measure his opponent for the move, or it could be a mistake. Oh, and Girl Candy catches him. Bishop took way too much time right there. Oh, Girl Candy thinking about something dirty right here. Has his man cinched in. Superplex on his mind. What's going to happen here? Superplex from Girl Candy Christian Jacobs. And I know my good friend from WrestlingRiotOnline.com, or the short address RROnews.com, Brian Trammell, is probably impressed with that maneuver from one of his all-time favorites, Girl Candy Christian Jacobs. If you want the latest in wrestling news, you visit RROnews.com right now. Both men trying to get back up. Bishop's up. Girl Candy's not far behind him, swinging a miss on a clothesline. And Girl Candy able to floor Bishop with a big right hand. And a second one catches his man, drives him to the turnbuckle. Now Girl Candy in control, repeated right hands to the top of the head. Irish whip now coming up. Oh man, front atomic drop. And a big boot to the face. Girl Candy feels the victory, 1-2. 2 count only. Tremendous action every time you see Ringside Championship Wrestling, and we're coming back to Augusta, Arkansas at the National Guard Armory. Saturday night, April 24th. New bell time, 7 p.m. New all across the board. Ticket price, $10 for adults, $8 for students. Get there early to get the best seat in the house. Roll up 1, 2, 3. He got him. He got him. Did he get him? Yes, he did. What a win.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at, perhaps, no, I dare say, the best wrestler in this area ever. I tell you this because I know this. I was trained by the greatest family in professional wrestling. I was trained by the Hart brothers. I have a bankroll that is never ending. My family has supported me through all of this, and I don't even owe them. I do what I want, when I want. RCW, on the other hand, they believe in booking me in towns like Truman, Arkansas, Augusta, Arkansas, and I'm sure soon to be in a town near you. But only reaping from those benefits will be you, because you will see, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the best wrestler in RCW. And there's only one thing missing. And it won't be missing for long, because the gold will be around my waist, and I will be the first and the new RCW heavyweight champion. And I will do it the Worthington way.